Hey guys, Logan here. Just really recording a video. I was working on my Super Mario puzzle down here, and I was watching the H3 podcast where they were talking about how Total Biscuit, John Bain, died of cancer, and there was something really interesting that I was seeing in the live chat for the podcast. It was just something that I've been seeing all week. Not just with Total Biscuit, but also with another YouTuber who said their father had passed away. And it was something I really just wanted to get my thoughts out there about, because as far as I know, no one's commented on this, no one said this, and it's something that is super, super interesting to me, which is this. It is the co-opting of funny reactions, whether they be GIFs, whether they be texts, to sincerely express emotion at someone's passing. This is for a video game, by the way. It's not like, I don't jack off to this. So basically what happened is people, when they hear about these deaths, Total Biscuit and the other guy that I mentioned, have been posting GIFs, and these are the any GIFs that you would see for people crying, for people being sad, like all the GIFs you would see across Facebook that people would use to be funny, and of course using the famous F, press F to say respects from one of the Call of Duty games, which was a meme for the longest time. At first it was just a funny image people would share. The whole thing of actually typing F in response to something to pay respects is kind of a newer thing. Also funny, used for comedy. But the amazing thing is, you see this F. It's like a huge waterfall of Fs on a chat. Like on the H3 podcast when they're talking about this, on Twitter in response to tweets, along with these GIFs, on this other video I talked about where this guy's father had died. And you can tell it's sincere. You can tell it's sincere. That to me is so interesting because it's this real bridge, and it relates to this whole thing, obviously, of people not knowing how to react to deaths. And then people resorting to jokes, which is often something I think of as being very wrong. I don't like that. I don't have a lot of patience for that. I even hate when people do this whole thing of like, I never really liked the guy, but I'm sad he's dead. That shit pisses me off. It's like, you can't think for 1 second, what's correct to do in the instance of someone dying. This to me is just so interesting, and I want to know, if anybody else has noticed this, if anybody else has seen it, if anybody else, what your thoughts on it are, because I don't even know what to say about it. It's so interesting to me. It's, it's the flip side of that. We're used to seeing people, when they hear about deaths, saying, I'm not going to be sad because I don't want to feel anything like this. I need to make a joke. I need to post a GIF. I need to do whatever. I need to write a joke about some crappy bad taste joke. This is the opposite, where they're going, I am going to use these jokes to feel emotion. And the most amazing thing about it to me is that I can only imagine that these people don't think about it at all when they do it. They go, F, that's instinctive for them, only in a completely different context than the way they would normally use it to say, oh, this show got canceled, F, oh, this GIF of America's Funniest Home Videos, a guy sledding off a roof, F, then they probably don't even think about it, which is amazing to me. Anytime I'm reacting to a death anywhere, it's a process. What can I say? How do I piss people off? How do I not make it about me? How do I do this? With these people, I have a feeling when they post these GIFs, they're really just like, I'm very sad, and I don't know what to do, so I'm going to go in this GIF search and type crying, and then find this GIF of a man crying and send it out there. And it's like a sincere thing. How weird is that? I've spent like 4 minutes and 30 seconds talking about this now, so I think I'm going to stop the video there. But just, yeah, definitely comment if you know what, if you just have any input on that. Because it's not something I heard people talking about. I don't know how much there is to say about it, but I felt I need to say something, so that's that.